hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow.
Papa Brad, welcome to the iiRcadians, the show for fans of the iiRcade. While you're here, don't forget to slam that like button. And why don't you subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Thank you. And on with the show. iiRcadians assemble. Let's see here. Get this off. Oops. Let's see. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? This is just going to be a short stream. I want to go over some of the games that are on sale this week. Welcome to the stream, Ritual Dello, Mike H. There's a link if anyone wants to join us. This is just to go over the games that are on sale this week for iiRcade. So let me pull this up.
Right.
The best platformers on
We're
the
reeling it
iiRcade.
back in.
We have a giant panel here of great iiRcadians. Let's pull up a shared screen so we can. Anyone wants to come on? Just follow the link.
Wonder Boy better be on it.
I believe it is.
You want to
Wonder
set up
Boy is
games
on it.
in the chat.
And it's
What
fantastic.
games you want to play? Wonder Boy is a masterpiece.
Look at this list.
You need to iiRcade. We're going to show
crazy.
every game that went on sale this week.
I even bought some of these that I didn't even think looked good because they just looked good.
Hey,
Jeff,
Mike,
is Wonder Boy
but-
one of your 900 games you did not return?
I'll
on
tell
the
you if some of
iiRcade?
them are good or not.
Yes,
Okay.
I kept Wonder Boy. It is awesome. And my kids love that one. And let's see Brad's list of how wrong it is.
Okay, yeah. Well, Wonder Boy's on there. Let's just start with the certified almost must buys. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with these, and we'll show
Okay.
the games real quick.
Are we going to go through each one? All right.
We're
He's,
going to go through each one, but
That says-
let's just
Brad.
look at a big overview, and
Yes,
if I need to
yes.
add something, I can. But
Yes.
Oddmar,
Super Barrels of Baking you
Dead
put on the
Cells.
must buy. Okay. I haven't tried
Me
it yet.
either,
So
we'll fight over if you want.
Oh,
Wonder Boy
Master,
needs to be at the top
okay.
of the list. Siggy,
I don't
And
know.
the price on
There's-
Siggy right now is insane. I mean, you cannot go wrong for how cheap it is.
You're missing some on here.
There's a
missing
couple
some.
missing. Yeah,
We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna
All right,
edit
cool.
this list. This is just a rough draft
Let's
for us
go.
to have something to start with.
Space
Yeah, let me get
Invaders
that
isn't a
off.
platformer.
There's no Space Invaders on here.
I was being funny.
That was 3 weeks ago, Steps.
Sydney Hunter, man, just the whole series. I know
And
that the
Evo.
one that you have on the
Space
list
Invaders-
is like
Space
the
Invaders
the
was
best
a-
one, but
most
they're all
impressive
great,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the retro modern one, right?
yeah.
I got a few video clips so we could talk about each one. Let's just show a quick. These are really quick clips too. I want to show a little bit of each game real quick, and we'll talk about it. Let's start with this, and we could talk over it. I'm just gonna let it play.
This game is cool. I love this.
I love how you can switch back and forth
You guys
Yeah.
like
on the
to
fly
play
between the retro graphics and the modern ones.
That's cool.
So you saw a little sample of that.
not
just
just
now.
the audio, not just the visuals, but the audio too. You can switch on the fly the audio to the retro audio.
See that? It's that quick and that easy. Like you literally just press one button and it
Yeah, it's
switches.
like instant. It's like an instant switch. You can switch it like right on the fly.
Amazing.
It's an
And it-
approachable game too. It's a game that it's not like super crazy hard, but it's
And
fun.
if you like Adventure Island, the old NES games,
Yeah.
very similar game.
Okay, so Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. Are we going to agree that that needs to go on the must-buy list?
yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
100%,
Me-
yeah.
for
Yeah,
me,
that
it
goes
does,
on
I mean,
there.
at least.
It goes.
That's an easy one.
Here's a clip I did.
Fantastic modern game that allows you to play
This
in
is
a
from
retro
the
or
very
a
first
modern
videos that Papa
art
Brad did.
style and music style. You get to pick what the game looks like.
Check this out. Okay, here's an example. Check this out. Retro, modern. How cool
That's
is that?
cool. That's so
Right.
cool.
It's fun
On
for
the
the whole
fly.
family.
Retro,
Yeah.
modern. You can literally go in this game and you
This
can
was
switch
from
at
last
any
year.
time.
And
a
I've not
retro
regretted
look
that. This is a good game to
and a
that you can
modern
come back
look.
to.
Which one do you guys like better, retro or the modern?
Dude, I like them both.
Pretty neat.
But
I
it's
do like them
the
both.
modern is
Modern was
beautiful.
gorgeous.
though.
Papa Noel's
I
good
think the modern
list.
is cool.
And 49.
Yeah, you get to play through it
Hey,
twice.
look, it's Michael. This was from last year.
I end up just switching back and forth like the whole time.
And guess what? Guess what? A great game. It's still a great game. It's still fantastic.
As well as the modern game. So what they did was you can actually swap back and forth. So you saw right there in the video, you can swap in real time with a player two.
Has anyone beat it though? I haven't been able to beat
Regularly
it.
$14.99.
It's tricky, man.
Carl, I don't have
Regularly
that.
$14.99.
So it is a one-to-one game.
This is called Dragon Style.
With older music, you can do that. You can play in the older art style with newer music. So it's really fun that you can swap on the fly and play the game just as it was, but in a more modern light too, if you want. So
And you
this
get
is just a really
coins and stuff, so you can buy upgrades. Yeah,
And
it's
I start
cool.
talking about Game Paradise. Which is... Okay, so are we agreeing that needs to be on the list?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%, man. While it's on sale, if you don't have it, that's a great grab for your iiRcade.
Okay. Let's look at some other ones real quick.
Montezuma's
Playing the Great
Revenge.
Perils of Bacon.
Okay, let's.
I'm not
go
going to
with
be
that.
much
Let's-
help pretty soon.
Yeah. Let's go with another like kind of. Let's just start with the ones that are kind of like Mario Brothers.
I'm about to give
This is
myself
the one
another
I would
haircut.
recommend.
There goes the beard. Oh yeah.
This game, Siggy.
Modern
Okay, ready?
Spotlight.
$3.49.
A fart.
For less
from
than
Menace.
$3.49.
This game
This
is
is a cool
hilarious.
Mario clone game. It's $4.99.
Brad loves this game.
Join the Knight Siggy as he runs, jumps,
I beat this game.
and battles in his flatulent quest to save Melusina, the love of his life. This game has lots of goofy enemies and crazy bosses. You earn riches. There are all kind of secret artifacts you can find in the game.
We're gonna be here all night at this
As you
rate,
make
Brad.
your way up to the top of Mount Stink Up. Super tight gameplay and wonderful pixel graphics.
Looks like hair's gonna grow
Make
back.
Siggy a lighthearted and loving 8-bit adventure to enjoy. The graphics
So,
are
a little trivia for the chat room. Does that character look familiar to you?
Should it?
Dodo, baby.
The Hunter.
These are awesome.
Yeah.
These are like
These are all
modern-
really great games.
modern retro.
You need to try them out. They're really fun games.
They look like retro games, but these are new games.
$6.99 or $4.98.
Wasn't Gamester Gamester 88.
81.
81. Yeah, he was part of the creation of this, wasn't he?
Dude, this game is a must buy, must play. There's just no doubt about it. There's just no other way to say it.
It's a very well designed levels.
And it's challenging.
Yeah, it is.
And this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one is great.
Surprisingly,
The
super
level
strong.
design and the artwork.
Yeah, the visuals on this one are very impressive.
This was like among the very first games that I bought
got you,
on
John.
Arcade, and I was literally blown away. I was like, "This is what I've been waiting for to have in a home arcade because I can do things I can't do on other home arcades."
This was the first game I played, and
This
and
was
when
like one
the
of the
sound
first
came
games I
on,
got. I was blown away. I was like, "It's still a great game. Don't forget about Oddmar. Don't sleep on it. It's still great."
but it's so highly ranked, Brad. I think 80% of the owners have this one.
Yeah, everyone knows that this is a
there will be
must
people
buy.
that are going to be new to iiRcade that are going to watch
$29.
this video.
That's
maybe
true.
not today or down maybe a week from now or maybe down the road. But you need to know about Oddmar.
This should be a $20 game, but
$6.99.
right now it's $6.99.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
it should be $20 all day
That's
long.
robbery. $6.99 is a steal.
I'm just going to keep showing some killer games because
Yeah.
then we can talk about them while they're playing. Kind of set this
I have to
show
go
up.
back and complete this 100% on some of the stages. Now watching this,
Yeah, I
I
want
might
to
have
play
to.
it again now.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
Oh man, the bangers this week.
This one will take you 3 years to complete.
Dude, you lose your time playing this. Like, you start playing it, and all of a sudden 3 hours goes by, and you're like, what? Which
So
is
this
not
one,
common for an arcade game.
Like,
to
one
really,
more
you got to
run.
beat it in one run.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to keep going back and keep going back and get stronger.
Yeah,
and
it's
stronger
part of
and
it's
stronger
part
to
of the
get there.
process. You have to
Yeah.
die to get better at it,
But you
and
could do like an hour on one
to
run.
get your character strong enough to get through it.
We got Red Cells.
It gets tricky.
This is an expensive. This is a $25 game. It's on sale for $17.49. This is one of the most expensive games on iiRcade.
This plays surprisingly well on the iiRcade with the control setup. It doesn't take long to adapt to the control scheme that they're using.
Yeah, the controls are fantastic on this. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a nice
yeah.
bonus.
It's so fluid. Look at it.
I do own this. I don't know if I own it on the iiRcade or not.
There's something satisfying after you die and you go into your cave and you see over you all the unlocked things that you would have, all the jars.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
jars just keep getting more and more, and you're like, how many more can I get? It's like, come
And then
on.
you really go back and try different strategies of like what to upgrade differently.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're like, I shouldn't have, I shouldn't
All
have
red.
specialized in that. Maybe I'll specialize
Yeah.
this way.
Oh,
And-
geez,
I mean,
another one.
there's a reason why you have an iiRcade gold cabinet skinned.
Yeah,
These are the
exactly.
games you can't play. Like, you can
Here's
play them
another
on
one,
the
man.
but
Another one.
they're on iiRcade.
Oh, this game is so good. It's so
People don't
good.
know about.
This game is like so heavy metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy metal. It's total metal all the way.
I gotta buy this one on this.
Man, I don't know, Brad. Last week with all the shmups, I'm just thinking like you can't get a better category than that because it's king of the shmups, right? But
These
like,
are the great.
these categories this
very
week.
strong. And the beat 'em up category is very strong.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
these are the higher price games. So if you don't have it, this is time to grab them.
Yeah, this is the only time to get them. Yeah.
And it's a unique experience. That's the thing, you know. Like
That sound.
try to-
is
This
so
one's
good on
got
that.
a
why do you love iiRcade so much? Play some of these new games.
$9
This game's got some
$9.
cool filters and stuff built into it
$9.
too that you can play with. That are kind of
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, yep.
Like I really wanted to make this show more of a show and tell kind of thing.
Yeah, this is cool.
Show the games and talk about
$10.
them.
Trust me, if you have an iiRcade, especially the gold, like the sound on this game, it really complements it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with this. And just crank
This
it up.
one's
and-
going to divide some people.
So good.
That gold cab they have of Rising Hell at the headquarters. That is a sexy cabinet.
I kid you not. This mouse.
This is a fun one too, man.
Dude, my kids play this more than any other game.
CT Jason's review of this, it's fantastic.
This is one of those games you buy for your kids, but then you wind up playing it.
I started.
Yeah, it's fun. And my
I think I might have pushed my kid out of the room and played this.
Game. Like it sneaks up on you. It's like, how much fun could I have playing this? Then you find it. Hey, I just played this for like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
and you get to like upgrade all the little like look of your mouse pod and everything. And,
yeah. I literally played the entire thing through one sitting, and then when it was over, I said, "Where's the rest of it? I need a whole other chapter on this thing."
It can feel a little short, yeah.
Yeah, but it is so good.
Okay, so I just wanted to bring that one up so we take a look at it. But CTJ,
is that a racer or a platformer?
Here's another one. I just want to get.
It's a platform. It actually is a platform. It looks like a racer, but it's a platforming. Yeah.
How about Sir Love-A-Lot?
This one is cool.
It's a good one. This is from the makers of Siggy, Donut Dodo.
Pixel Games.
It's difficult. It's a lot of quick jumping. You find a lot of secrets. You gotta avoid the spikes. It's like you jump, stick to stuff real quick, and try to jump again.
And it's not Super Meat Boy frustrating. It's just enough frustrating where you can keep going to get by it.
Correct. Yeah. If you like stuff like Super Meat Boy, this is like that. Not as difficult.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay,
really
this one was one of Papa Brad's picks, and it might not be everyone's pick, but for me, this brought back a lot of good memories.
What's so crazy about these pixel games is they are already inexpensive, before being on sale. So
they cost like next to nothing now.
This is a Commodore 64 baby right here.
No, it's not. Actually, it was the Atari
Montezuma's Revenge.
Yeah, I got this one.
Retro.
Another one where you could switch back and forth between the original and now the new modern version of it.
But I think on this one only before you play, right?
Cartridge too on eBay.
It looks easy.
Open link, open chat.
No, this game is not easy. You literally cannot even fall 1 inch in this game without getting out.
Whoever's playing this is making it look easy. It's not. Like you've got to make these jumps perfect in this.
Yeah. If you live through the Atari 2600 days and the early Atari computer days, like I had this game back in the day on the Atari computers, the 400, 800 computers, and to see it perfectly reproduced with a modern and a retro version.
$2.09.
I'm just gonna tell you, this game is like $2.09 right now.
That's insane. $2.
Yeah, I was shocked how inexpensive it was when it came out.
Yeah, or you can buy the cartridge for hundreds of dollars on eBay. Hundreds of dollars. So for me, this was a good retro cut, kind of a deep one.
That was the retro version.
I like this game.
I play this in the newer.
Here you go. Now it's
the newer version.
It's a lot like Wonder Boy, right? The two different versions. You got the retro, then you got the.
I love that. I love being able to just switch back and forth.
Wonder Boy is different. You can switch on the fly while you're
you can't do that here.
This one you select the version.
The games I have pretty much all of them.
Whatever one you like.
But it's exactly the same game, just with the different graphics.
But this game is so rage-inducing when I play it. If you fall,
yeah, you can't even fall in.
It's not quite Trigger Dungeon, but it's close.
I'm like,
I had not played. I was introduced to this game by Brooklyn Menace on the Friday night arcade show, and I've really enjoyed it. I bought it to play it on the show, but I've been playing it outside the show too. Maybe
for $2, it's you have to get it, but just be prepared.
Yeah, the yo-yo.
Yeah, I brought this one to the community a couple weeks ago. We challenged everyone on this one. I just figured a lot of people were sleeping on this game. This game is so cool.
So just pick this up, but do you guys think this is do you think this is in the must-buy category?
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah. Watch it and tell me if it's not. We were playing it, and a lot of the people that were watching the show were saying this is on iiRcade. They didn't even know.
I gotta say, that main character kind of looks like kevgret. You have the yo-yo, kevgret?
I need a ponytail.
Let me check.
Oh yeah, he does have a ponytail, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an old Neo Geo game.
This is definitely a classic.
keep them coming, guys. Just talk about as I'm playing. This is what I'm picking up just to try it. I'm not gonna put it in this, but I'll try it.
I like how big the sprites are in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Colorful.
Wardner is awesome.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff happens in the game.
And it's not a shooter because Toplin's really known for the shooters, but they've done some other things. And this is a platformer that they did. So I'm gonna check this game out. I'll probably do a review on it. I've never played
South
it.
Park.
It is a yes. It's a memorization game. It's like think
Ghouls and Ghosts hard.
It's not online, but it does have
That's
leaderboards.
hard. It's not that
That
hard.
many
But
is-
it's if you think about it, yeah, games like Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins, or like even like Mega Man, like it's to memorize the levels, right? And then you'll get through it, like to know where to go, where to jump, that kind of thing. So if you like that type of a game, this is definitely a good one.
Yeah, I like this one. I was happy when they brought this one out.
I don't think a lot of people knew about it.
I'm stuck with the dumbest part.
What does this game say? I can't tell the name.
Wardner.
Wardner. Yeah, I don't have much experience with Wardner. It looks like Cartman from
I don't
South
either.
Park.
I'm gonna check it out though because it's a Toplin game and I want to see what they did.
I have it.
They did a
It's
platformer,
fun. It's fun.
You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Wardner.
No,
But it's
You don't like
because
good.
I can't
Be
get
honest.
past
We want
the part.
honesty. If you don't
It's
like
okay.
it, please say.
If you're not good at it, Alex, we understand.
You can't be
it's-
good at
he's good at
every game. I
everything.
like that.
I'll have to make a review.
It is kind of hard.
How do I-
You
You know what?
Alex checked his
I would
notes,
recommend
and his notes said it
Ziggy.
was bad.
What did
And
the
also
business
stuck
paper
at
say?
a certain point in City, but I would still recommend.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's got to be a bad game
No,
in this group. Hold on.
Oh, we're gonna pull up the list real quick.
No, there's some-
We'll dog a few.
Trigger
too, just to be
Dungeon.
fair.
Don't buy that game.
Dungeon.
That one I haven't played yet
Don't
because
buy
even
the
watching
game.
it triggers me.
That was
We're
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
showing you. We're kind of
Can't
showing
bring
you
myself
who the
to
best
buy
of
it.
the best is. Okay, now this is the full list. Okay, I think most of us like those. Okay, first row. Does anyone have something they want to point out?
Atomic Runner,
Yeah.
basically the level is already moving while you're playing it.
You can't
Yeah.
stop.
It's
yeah,
hard.
so
It's
yeah,
hard.
it's
That's
a hard
level.
one.
Really hard.
That's the levels in.
It's a early
Super-
Data East game.
Yeah.
It's extremely difficult.
Super Perils
You
of
can
Bacon,
turn around.
Mario.
and-
Those are those
yeah.
levels I hate where you're forced to run. And
Yeah.
It's just hard.
It's hard.
I did not like Karnov. I refunded that one.
Avenging
Car-
Spirit.
Karnov is tough, man.
Balls
Okay, wait, let's-
and hard.
Yeah, that's-
It's
okay.
ridiculous.
End of
Yeah,
the
you
road.
have to like find the.
And it's not fun.
Powers
it's
and stuff.
hard. It's not fun because they just you take one step and you just get crushed by an enemy. You take another step, and
Not a
another
fan.
enemy.
Done.
It's the arcade game.
Yeah,
the
it's a
arcade
rough
game.
one.
Yeah,
If you
no,
want the
it's-
arcade game, it's the arcade game. Biomechanical Toy is one
I
that
love this
like.
game.
I love
Game
this
is
game.
wacky.
Yeah, it's
I
like
can't
an
really
acid
pitch for
trip.
everyone because it's so wigged out and so strange, but it's very fun. Let's take a quick
Yeah.
look at it. Quick look.
Yeah.
So
Imagine
people can
Metal
see
Slug and somebody like dropped acid before
Yeah.
making it.
If
Yeah.
you like LSD,
Here's a little
you would like
clip of it.
Biomechanical.
We can see what it looks like.
It's got some decent levels too. It's not a quick.
It's
game.
good, man. It's hard. I've gotten up to the train level.
Train level, yeah. I beat it on the iiRcade, but that was before we got it. So I'm gonna definitely pick it up for the iiRcade.
The guy looks like the guy at Galloping Ghost with the ponytail.
Oh yeah.
Look like the guy.
Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
it's just what
I really
Brooklyn
like
said,
this
it's
game.
Acid trip. You don't know what you're gonna face next.
This looks like a Sega Genesis game for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
It,
Yeah,
yeah,
good
it does look very
Yeah, I
Genesis.
played it on the Evercade too. I
Consistent.
just picked it up on the iiRcade. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Let me stop playing it.
The levels are wild on this.
That's weird. Oh, okay. It opens a new window. Okay, gotcha. Let's go back. Okay. Anything else in this row? We talked about Dead Cells.
Yeah, Brad. The only one that's
Yeah,
left to talk
Era.
about is Cooney.
Okay.
In
I don't
my
know this
opinion,
one. This might be
it's
one
the
I want.
best.
Nah, yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah.
that
It's
game
so
about
good.
that Game Boy.
You're
Yes,
a tablet
listen,
or something. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, you're like a little computer.
How is this
I
ranked
bought-
269?
Emo.
Why are people not playing
Come
this?
on.
This
I
is a
bought
I've
this
never
game.
played it.
gem.
I put 2 hours into this game today, and it is insanely
So much fun.
Like, I can't explain to you how fun this game is. You have darts that come out of your hands, like Spider-Man. See how he just swung?
Yeah,
You
it's
have-
Spider-Man. That's what it's like.
You have a
This is
samurai
a dot EU
sword.
game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Don't
a
they make
dot
some really
game.
popular
Look at
games
this,
dot
yeah.
EU?
Yep. And it's a Dead Cells like platformer where you're backtracking, you're going through dungeons, you're trying to open doors. It has a full story. I could not believe I didn't pick that. Well, it was a little expensive when it came out, but at what,
Character kind of looks like
$11?
BMO from Adventure Time. Who remembers Adventure Time? I don't know if y'all watched that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Your character's actually a tablet in this game.
Yeah, so
this game is on sale for $11.89. It's regular.
I don't think people know about this one because look, rank 269 it should not be ranked 269. You're also forgetting about Dendera, which is a sleeper.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's really good.
Take a little clip out. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'll just talk about it when I play the clip.
I don't have it.
Jump around.
Yeah, you have to constantly. You have to be. You're always like jumping and sticking to something. So there's kind of like a lot of puzzle elements to it.
I was gonna say,
You get the hang of the mechanic pretty easily, then you just zip it around the board like
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
These are the kind of games too you discover on iiRcade. Maybe stuff that you have never heard of, but when you play it, it might be fun to you. And there's different games for different tastes, and that's the variations and the variety that they have is one of the things I like about iiRcade.
I feel like a lot of people
We don't need
didn't
the
know
cutscene.
about
Let's
this
get to the
one
gameplay.
until-
Maybe explain what's going on with the gameplay. So what are you doing here?
So there's like certain areas that you can grab onto, and that's how you move around in the game. And it starts off obviously easy. It starts to get pretty difficult. You start to like wonder how you're gonna get to a certain area.
There's almost like a
past
puzzle
certain
element to it.
challenges. Yeah.
Like a puzzle element to it.
That's like Metroid.
Yeah, this
Another
is like
Metroid style, I would say Metroid style game.
Metrovania. Okay, row 2. We talked about Montezuma's Revenge. We talked about Mousebot. We talked about Oddmar.
What's
We
Meganoid?
talked about Rising Hell.
I don't have that one. It looks
I
like a
don't have
game.
it.
It's an orange pixel game, and it looks like you just have to keep getting further and further into like the
It's a left
mine.
to it's a
One
left
is
to right.
futuristic, and one is
Yeah, I think the 2017 is the
Overcast.
futuristic.
yeah.
Yeah, these two games are actually very different from each other. Aren't
Yeah, I noticed that
I actually like the other one. The way
The
the
first
other
one.
one looks better.
because
I
it was
will
more.
say this. I was
simple,
really
think.
pleasantly surprised. I took a recommendation from Brooklyn Menace and checked out Heroes of Loot 1 and 2.
Yep.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That really
So
sold
much.
me on Orange Pixel being able to make some good games because I enjoyed
Yeah.
both of those.
They've got the
Especially
very
the
unique
second
art
one.
style,
Heroes
which
of
is
Loot
not
2,
for everyone, but the
fire.
gameplays are really good.
Yeah, I've been playing so much of the first Heroes of Loot
Yes, same.
last week.
The first one's like
Very
Gauntlet, and the
good.
second one is kind of like its own thing. It's great.
I got so close to level 30. I want to open up that other character.
Oh, I got to level 31. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, well,
I'm always spoiled for it.
once again, I don't think anyone really has experience, so I mean,
Yeah,
I
they're going
can't
with the top pick.
say anything positive or negative about those games because I don't have them.
Mechanic Escape is awesome too.
I am a
That one's
huge fan of
blast.
Mechanic Escape. I pretty much completed that game. It's
It's
yeah,
stressful. It is so stressful when that thing comes in after you. You're like, run. Oh my god! You just
I don't
get
have
your
this
heart
one.
pumping.
so you're running left to right and you're trying to escape the level, but after a certain amount of time, you're going to be chased. And you're being chased by a big saw blade, if I'm not mistaken, and he's coming after you as you go. And of course, it starts easy, but by the third level, there's 8 different mechanics that you're trying to juggle all at the same time while you're trying to get out. Let's see what kind of level they show you.
You're
So
like
you're-
a CRT monitor or something.
Yeah, you're
right?
a
And then
monitor running.
Wow.
when you
and
hit a
then-
certain checkpoint, this thing starts coming after you.
Yeah. And you collect
Oh,
those little
man.
computers, and that's how you get your scores.
Let's see,
Okay.
let's show it.
And so you're looking at all the different mechanics. Yeah, that was an easy one. Trust me, you're going to be pulling your hair. Well, not Brooklyn, but you'll be pulling your hair out by like.
And you're
level
shooting
3.
for trying to get all 3 stars. Yeah.
It's a shame it's ranked 234. It's definitely better than its ranking, but for
Right.
this list, there's so many Murderers Row here. I don't know if it ranks,
Yeah,
but
the
it's a fan of
platform
mine.
category has a lot of really good bangers. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna really push once again for Siggy for $3.49. This
Portal
is a game
Dogs
that you
is
must
kind of
have.
fun
You
for
have an iiRcade.
$2.79. Pick that up too.
And I don't think anyone answered my trivia question earlier. Who does Siggy look like? Siggy is the same
Donototo.
character in Donototo.
Yeah, same character. Yep.
Okay,
That's
I
like
didn't know
kidding.
that.
Really,
I
Bert?
didn't know that. It's a good trivia. I didn't know.
I want to know. Does anyone know anything about Psychic 5? I just picked it up. I know Michael.
I know nothing about that.
Nothing at all.
Swears that this is a great game, but I don't know anything about it. I picked it up.
I'm saving this for last. This was a deep cut for me, but I thoroughly enjoyed this game. This game's probably not for everyone, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I did finish the game.
I would say if anyone is going to review this, it should be you. Because
I'm going to tell you this. I played it to the very end, and this game is deceptive because like you go through the first 10 levels, and you're like, this game's too easy. This game's too easy.
Right.
And then the difficulty spikes. Like by level 20, you're like, this is like a platformer that's going to push your skills. But I mean, I love this game. It's really, I mean, it should get a lot more praise. It's really a good game.
Where's that ranked, Brad? Go back to the sales page. Is that ranked in the 100s?
I'm going to close the show with a little tribute I did to this game after I finished it. But
I like how the enemies are like all baked goods and stuff.
Yeah,
it's great.
That's pretty funny.
It's great. I mean, it's not.
And when you upgrade your character, like, he gains a beard and then he gains a hat. And
it's great. The power up system. It reminds me of Ghouls and Ghosts. The way that you power up.
Brothers torn apart by fate.
Yeah, one baker goes evil, and the other brother tried to save him.
You know, try it out for 30 minutes. Play the first 10 levels.
Don't try it out for 30 minutes. Keep it longer than that because I watched you guys play this on one of your shows, and I was kind of like, okay, it doesn't look very good. But that's because all I saw was the first couple levels. But then, Brad, you did a video about it later.
I did a video of every 10 levels.
I saw later levels, and I'm going, actually, the later levels, it looks a lot more interesting.
It gets really like
ramps up.
If you want to test your platforming skills, the levels get super hard. Like after level 20, I mean, you're going to be earning every level, and it's only $6.99. So I'm going to put this on a pick from me. I really love this game.
I hear they're working on a sequel about the perils of boiling.
The perils of boiling.
Oh, jeez.
We got all the Sydney Hunters. You've got one that's a more modern, and then you got the rest are like ColecoVision versions, but they're still really great retro games. So if you're into retro, I mean, really,
like the earlier ones, you actually have to put in a code to continue, like you used to have to do back in the day.
From what I understand, they're actual real ColecoVision cartridges that you can buy.
Yeah,
so,
these were released on the Coleco with Games 31.
They were released on the ColecoVision. Let's look at a little clip.
Yeah,
they're really cool a lot of fun.
Yeah,
if you like the Atari and ColecoVision, this is like what a modern developer can do with these old consoles. It's really pretty amazing for what it is. But
And these are homebrews, so this is the easiest and cheapest way to get these games on the iiRcade. You know, you don't have to get the homebrews that cost $50.
Hey, what's happening, Steps?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
absolutely.
I was weird.
That's the thing I'll tell you with Montezuma's Revenge. Hold on to your
seatbelt.
And they legitimately went back.
We're just going over the sale games. We'll talk afterwards.
A modern game made to look. They must have made it with some older style because literally the entire game when you download it is about 1 megabyte in size.
Star Dash. You got to talk about Star Dash. My son freaking loves that game.
Show.
It's another orange pixel game.
Okay, let's check
I just bought it today, Jeff, and it's fun. It's like a GBA looking game. Like
this one keeps catching my attention.
Yeah, I had to buy it today.
It's called Star Dash because you're racing through it's like imagine you're doing speed runs in Mario.
Yeah,
that's what this is like. Right, you gotta go fast.
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
You can't stop. See that whoever's playing it sucks.
See the timer at the top?
There's
a timer.
You gotta go quick.
Yeah.
So it's all about doing speed runs.
And you gotta get the balloon the higher balloon at the end gives you more points.
Okay.
And my son loves this game. I just don't I don't know.
Okay, cool.
He loves it. It's a blast.
Okay.
Kids, if you like Mario,
this sucks. Let's move on.
What about Soul Chase? Soul Chase is awesome too. That game is addicting.
You're killing me, Jeff.
It's so good though, Brad. There's so many good games, Brad. Why are you skipping over all the good games?
I can't say every game is as good as you're saying.
They're all good.
Let me look at it.
The problem with Soul Chase, you can beat it.
There's no problem with Soul Chase.
Yes, there is.
This game's awesome.
You can beat it in like 45 minutes. It's not a quick game. It's not a long game at all.
Water games.
It's
Super
pretty
Thrills
easy
of Baking will take you a while.
No,
that game will take a while to finish.
I mean, this game, I think I beat it in 45 minutes. I didn't die once, but it was fun.
It's not hard, but it's fun.
You're a blue monkey?
It's cheap. How much is it?
No, you're blue.
Pick up this game. Jeff says, pick up this game. It's cheap.
Yes.
Just
pick
get
up
this
this
game.
game.
See, how much is that game?
Don't question me. Just
I think
buy
it's
it.
$4.
Buy the
$4.19.
game.
Yeah.
Buy Siggy first. It's cheaper.
Brad, do you
Free
not have
shipping.
Soul Chase? I think you would like it. I think you would like it if you
I
tried
might pick it up for the sale. We have
Yes.
Toki, which is not on sale, which is fantastic, but it's not on sale. But it's a
Look,
good game.
there's a free game there
Look,
that everybody passes up on. Thibblerin is actually not a
Stop
bad
it.
game.
Stop it.
I'm
Stop
serious.
it.
It's
Jeff,
Metroid, dude. It's just like Metroid, and it's free.
I think
Kick
he's
Jeff.
trolling us. Get
Sorry,
Jeff
I
out of
hate
here.
Jeff.
Thank
Even
you.
I don't
Thank
like that
you.
game.
Let's talk
He
about
reached
this
his limit. Next he'll say Velati Galati's again.
Yeah,
I think 3 is too much for that game.
No. Get Dead Cells. Get Siggy,
Yeah,
get-
exactly.
He's
All
back.
right, Jeff.
I'm just playing.
Jeff, you have to pay me to play that game.
Have you not tried it though? Have
Yes,
you seriously
we-
not tried
I did
it?
try it, and I want to be paid for my time.
It's you have to. You have.
Okay, here was the original list of platformers that I came up with that I thought would be like the whole panel would agree that these were all no-brainers. We definitely got to add some to this. I don't think we're going to subtract much, but what do we need to add?
Toki's not in the sale, but Toki should be on the list as the best.
Why was Thibblerim on your list anyway? It's a free game.
It's not
What
on my
list were you looking at? Were you
That's the
you missed?
website.
So you missed all
Well,
of the.
this looks good to me.
Yeah, you
that
missed
was-
all the racing games and
No,
the
no,
puzzle
that's
games.
next,
I'm gonna
Brett.
add it.
Or
Well,
Jeff,
Togi's
hang
not on
hang
sale.
Jeff.
Like
Oh, we didn't even
we're
talk
rating
about
the games on sale, trying to help people out. So they
Oh
don't
my
buy.
goodness.
Brad, can
Hold
you
on.
put him in a timeout again?
I get, he's not making me OCD and I'm getting all tired.
We've only got
Hotbar,
the
Dead Cells,
platformers.
Rising Hell, Wonder Boy, Siggy, Sydney
It took-
Hunter, Curse of the Mind, the newest version of the game, the newer type game.
Just get the whole series.
If
Barrels
you
of Baking,
if you
Montezuma's
these
Revenge, Spin
games
Master.
and just
do you
these
spell
games, you would
kunai?
have 2 months of gameplay here alone. Dead Cells.
I mean,
would-
look at it. We just spent an hour and 20 minutes just on the platformers.
yeah,
But it's going to
yeah.
go quick. The other categories are a lot lighter. They're very heavy in this category, very heavy. And that's
Yeah.
the thing. They're very heavy, so people don't try a lot of these games, and they're great.
Yeah,
It's Kunai, Kunai.
yeah. That's Brad. If I had to pick, I would put Cooney on there. Or
Yeah, that's like a Switch game on the iiRcade.
it's so good. It's
Are there
so
any
good.
other ones that we were saying are absolute must-haves? Dindar, is that a must-have for $9.99?
Xenon Valkyrie should be on that list. I'm telling you.
We didn't
It's a
get to
good
that yet.
I like Demon's World. Demon's World.
Demon's World.
No.
What?
Tesla Grad is pretty impressive looking.
It is. It's real
I don't think
impressive.
Oh, we haven't talked about
Doesn't
Tesla.
run buttery smooth though. Does it run smooth?
It runs really smooth.
And the sound is awesome. The graphics are awesome. It's a puzzle game.
There's only one problem with it. I stink at it and I get stuck.
I think all of us have got to a point where we're stuck.
That's my
at a
problem
point.
with every game.
That's exactly. I'm stuck in the trees. I don't know where to go. I'm done.
I can get like a few hours.
We didn't talk
into
about
it and
Wind
then-
Up Night.
I love Wind Up Night. It's a modern.
It's a fun one.
Like left to right runner, endless runner, but it's
Correct.
so
Yeah,
good.
you're always moving in this game.
They can't
Yeah.
all be good, Brooklyn. Come on.
No.
We're giving them too much.
Oh, I agree. They can't all be good. That one that you
Well,
picked is terrible.
Well, it's good because you pick. Jeff, it's
No
good
offense,
because
but
you
that
can
game
pick it.
In my
But
opinion.
this
You
looks
can
like a PS1 style graphics on this.
This is sort of like Atomic Runner, right? Because it just keeps going.
Yeah, much better. It's cuter.
It stops.
Kinda
It doesn't
cute.
stop. You just kind of.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't stop.
And you have a sword and a jump mechanic, and that's pretty much it. You have to figure it out. It just keeps running. And I think there's 100
these are
levels.
the kind of games that people are like, that's a cell phone game. And
I
it
know,
might be.
I know.
And,
And then they don't play it. And then they
for
play it
me,
and go, it's
it's like-
fun.
This one might be a
A
self.
few of them have snuck up on me and been games I like.
Yeah, I think it was on.
Doesn't make it a
Android.
bad game.
I think on my first year that I did the game reviews, I played this and passed on it. But I'll probably play it again while it's on sale and at least try it. And maybe if I don't like it, I'll buy it, or I might.
I got through all the levels. The later levels get real hard, but I mean, it just depends if you like these type of games. That's all.
Here's my thing. I don't like any game that forces me to run. Like when I get into platform levels, even on
You
the
wanna
Super
control
Barrels
it.
of Baking,
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's just not
Well,
something I like. But it's my
Soul
personal
Chase
preference.
doesn't do that. You know, why don't you like Soul Chase? Jeff says it's good.
I'm gonna check.
It is good.
I'll check it out.
It's so
I'll check it
good.
out. You know.
Give it a shot. See if you like it.
Rainwater
Yeah,
burns
it
me
is
on
like
too many
it
games.
is like a cell phone game, but it's fun to
Yeah.
play on there.
I love it. I got all the levels
Apocalypse. Yeah, that's like a it's a fun little
Oh, they're all
puzzler.
puzzle games. It's a puzzle game, guys. in the puzzle category.
Yeah, I know. What a surprise.
Hey, come join our stream. I got a stream going right now.
Actually,
Let's watch it.
I got a bunch of these. We'll just play them and we'll talk about them as it goes.
I'm just saying this is a weird week because
I'm
going to
come out and I'm going to come out with a weird opinion on this category because I think Save the Puppies is the best one in this category.
This one right here?
Oh my God!
I think it is the best one in the category. I'm just saying.
Now you really pissed me off.
These are puzzle games. See, the dog gets longer and longer.
Not because this is a great game, but because the category is really weak for me.
But there's only like 7 games.
I mean,
right?
I mean,
I know Michael wants more puzzle games, so maybe we'll get more.
I would say, like, the must-have. This is the must-have. If you get any game in the puzzle category, must buy this one.
The Snake. It's like Snake.
Magical Drop.
Magical Drop. Yeah.
So that's like whenever like
is a masterpiece.
A new great title comes out, I'll have my son stop playing it, and then I turn around and he has that on.
Save the Puppies.
Save the Puppy. Yeah.
I don't know what the hype is on this.
This is a game with fantastic online. Players can play this game online. It runs buttery smooth. We'll run competitions on it.
Yeah, very good to compete.
Fantastic competitive game, puzzle game, fast. Different characters you can pick. This is a deep cut arcade game that's a must-have.
Rainwater, what's good about it is that it's not only you're playing a puzzle game, but you're kind of battling. The stuff that you're doing is affecting your opponent.
Let's be honest, you just like the jiggly boobs.
No, it's great. This game is great. Jiggly boobs are a plus.
I mean,
Let's make the obvious.
I know these are all on Neo Geo MDS system.
Yeah.
What's the second one? What's the second one and the third one?
I don't know the difference between the 3.
I would say if you had to pick up any right now on iiRcade,
We're not on.
pick up 3 because 3's online.
Oh, 3 has the online. Okay. There you go.
And of course, this game. Another deep cut.
Pass.
No?
Pass.
Yeah.
No one likes Tekken Backing.
Nobody.
This is the only, I think it's one of the Toplin games that is a puzzle game that is on arcade.
What are you trying to do? Is this like Tetris?
People love this game.
The music reminds me of Gox.
You can go diagonal. They don't have to be touching sides. You can go diagonal.
Okay, so I'm getting mixed reactions. So we're gonna take this one off of the list for sure.
Take it off the list,
Take
Brad.
it off the list.
Yeah,
You talked them into it.
There are people that love this game. I will literally get hate mail. Like people will do hate pet texts that about that.
Retrualdello says this is Suctress.
You took Techie Pocky off the list, unsubbed.
You're done.
From Papa Brad.
Believe in the cult unless you put it back on there.
Just a puzzle.
I'm so jealous right now because To Die For is playing Moon Patrol and we're talking about Techie Packy.
Learn how to play games. Karnov is awesome. Sir Sega's telling us the facts.
Dude, it's awesome, but I'm awesomely bad at Karnov, and that's a fact. It's really
separates
tough.
the men from the boys. It's
Absolutely.
arcade. You gotta have some.
Yeah,
skill
that Karnov is painful, man.
No
Yeah,
hiding.
dude. It's crazy.
That damn Magical Drop 3 song is going to be stuck in my head for like 24 hours now.
Magical Drop 3 is great. Get that one.
Show Xenon Valkyrie Plus. Please.
Sorry.
You have to
Maybe
wait,
at the end.
Rainwater. It's
Yes,
going in
man.
alphabetical order.
Now we
If you're
passed
good,
it. We're on the
maybe.
puzzles now. You're done.
Good.
Block out.
No love for Xenon Valkyrie. It's a good
Maybe at the
game.
end. We'll shout at the end, I think. So let's see.
Yeah. Show it for like 2 seconds and stop.
Jeff, will you pay me if I buy it and I don't like it? Like, how's
Yeah,
that
I want a
work?
refund from Rainwater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
30 minutes.
Absolutely.
30
We're going
minutes
to the
Go
best
back.
thumbnail I've ever made. This is a character from Magical Drop 3. This is a reason to buy the game. And Techie Packy, it will get deleted because the channel did not love it. So we're saying 2 games. Magical Drop 3, Save the Puppies. Is there
Let's
anything
just
else
call
we need to add?
Xenon Valkyrie a puzzle game. Throw it in
No,
there.
I'll put it in the correct
It
category.
can be.
Does anyone have an ad that they're saying is missing?
Get back to let's show the puzzle games again.
There's only 7 of them, right?
It's a small category.
I kind of think
you got all the magical drops,
And-
but really, if you have 3, I mean, they're all
Yeah.
a little different.
Blocking.
But if you have 3, you're
Tesla Grad is an action
Blocking.
puzzle platform.
Blocking is
You could totally put
that's
that as
at
a
like
puzzle game.
the
Blockout's
puzzles.
kind of
It's
like
coming
a
at you.
3D Tetris.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's very strange.
Yeah.
So let's just call this category.
Oh,
9,
blockout. The
because we got a big
blockouts. No,
category here.
So blocking. I would put blocking on that list.
Yeah, blocking's good.
That's a good one.
Blocking needs to go on the list.
Yeah,
Here we
check
go.
that one out, man.
Okay, I'll put it on the list.
No,
only
that's
got
what I
this-
thought. What Nix was talking about. Blockout. That's the one that
spell it?
comes at you,
So
but
it's like
blocking is really good.
KKEN. How's it spelled?
I think Tesla Grad is a puzzle platformer. It fits both categories, so you should put it on that list.
I think the whole game's in Japanese too.
OCKEN.
When you play blocking.
Yellow.
Bring up the video for that one, Brad.
I will. Just give me a sec.
That
think
one
if
goes
you
above
show-
Save the Puppies.
You have total control. You're in the.
If you
control
show
room. You can
Tesla
do it.
Grad,
Yeah,
if you
but
show
I'm a
Tesla
little
Grad, people will buy it.
incapacitated right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should do it. Okay. What are we looking at blocking? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got this. We got
What
this.
are
You
you
guys are
showing
going to
there,
continue to
Steps?
argue. I'm just going to read my iiRcade assembly manual.
Manual.
Thank you. Thank you. And we need steps here.
You're
going
going to talk about blocking. I'm going to go to the bathroom because this is
We're
going to be
getting
boring.
off task.
Mute yourself,
Steps.
Jeff. Mute yourself.
Thank you, Steps. Okay,
And I'll
tell me
kick him
about this
from the
game.
studio until he's done.
One I don't know.
Oh, this is like Alexi way for Game Boy.
Oh, I don't
right?
have that. What is
Look
this
how cool
one?
this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
This
it's
looks
good
cool.
online. This is good online when you're playing. It has online.
Okay.
A brick breaking game.
I think it has online.
Make it
There's
full
a
screen.
2-player local for sure. But yeah, Brick Breaker and what you
Oh,
do
cool.
affects the
Get
other
us off of there.
person.
So
It's
you
no
can-
techie packy, I'll tell
So
you
what
that.
you do is
No
you
techie
collect those
packy?
stars, right? And you max out your power bar, and then you can do like a special.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. This is a game that I think we need to paddle for.
And see
Yeah.
that stuff starts dropping
Well,
down.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
see, yeah,
it's
yeah.
another one where what you're
Like,
doing against your opponent is affecting them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, look at that
Oh,
map.
that looks cool.
There's a game that's very similar to this. That's not a puzzle game, I think, that we played on your show.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
I know which one you're talking about. With the it's I can't
Let's
remember the
see.
name, but it controlled really bad
Still
with the
playing, hold on.
joystick, right? Steps.
Oh, sorry. Let's get that off the
Papa
screen.
Brad,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Is Techie Pocky and Blockout not on the list? Of
Techie
puzzle.
Packy was not put on the list because
Techie
people
We
were not
removed
agreeing
them.
unanimously. We took
Back
it off.
to the line.
Blockout?
One. Let's
Blockout's
look at
not on the
blockout.
list?
We,
Alex says his
No, we
papers
just
say it's
said-
on the list.
Techie Pocky, too. You guys are
Techie
wrong about
Packy?
Techie
Are we wrong?
It's so much. It's
Fight
I
for it.
played blocking the pinball one, the
Fight
pinball
for it.
block breaker.
Okay.
Alex,
Seriously,
are-
man.
my
If you don't
opinion
put Techie
on
Pocky and Blockout on this list, I'm gonna leave the stream and play Rising Hell because
Whoa,
I just bought
whoa.
Rising Hell. and It's
Oh,
awesome.
man.
Whoa,
Oh man, we don't want to leave the stream.
Alex.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
we
Don't
can't-
leave.
Don't
Kick him
leave,
out, Brad.
Alex.
I put block in on the list.
All right, 1 out of
I
the
have
2.
Techie
No,
Packy.
not blocking.
no,
Blocking
he's saying
sucks.
block out the one where the
Block out.
stuff comes at you in like 3D.
It's called block out. Is it one word?
Yeah, block
Block out.
him
It's going
from the
down.
Oh
screen.
wait, so if I just say I'm gonna leave, I'll get my game picked. What's going
Yeah,
on here?
yeah, exactly.
Is that how it
You
works?
can lobby for blocking if you want. I mean,
Look what a nice guy
I
Papa Brad
personally
is.
don't like blocking, but block out and Techie Pocky have to be on the list.
I want to be fair. I want everyone to have a voice, okay? And Alex is one of the great members of the community. I want him to have a voice. Let's take a look at it real quick because I don't know much about this game.
I'm literally hovering over removed from studio right now.
I think I might have bought it, but I didn't really look at that. I purchased
Yes.
the game.
You're
I think
lucky,
I
Alex.
played it one time.
Block
and
him
forgot.
out. Block
Brooklyn,
him out.
Brooklyn, put me out of my misery.
Look at it.
Put me out of my misery.
Hold on. Sorry. I hope it doesn't hurt your eyes, guys. Here we go. Block out.
I'll explain it to you. Look, you get
Explain it to me.
Tetris
We're looking at this game.
pieces.
This would
and
be great
you're-
in VR.
Yeah, it's cool. I have this on
It's kind
iiRcade.
of 3D. and
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like laying tiles on a floor. You got to finish the first floor.
So
To
the
make it
purple tiles
disappear.
are higher than the blue tiles. It's
Yeah,
three-dimensional.
yeah.
Yeah, he's layering on the. Yeah.
And it's actually done. It seems like the concept is too hard to pull off for its time, but it's really fun. I'm telling you, this is the shit.
Block out.
It's up to
And
Brad.
it has this weird bald guy that looks like the T-1000,
Uh,
and he comes on and he
3D
goes,
Tetris.
3D
Can you
Tetris.
rotate it so you can see, or is it this is the only view you get?
This is the
Kevin
view,
said
huh?
weird bald guy. Should I kick him?
Yeah,
No, I wish it
played
would give you
once.
another
Let's check
view
out this guy. Hold on, let's check this out.
See, Alex.
Looks like me.
It's Brooklyn Menace.
And all, and all
Brooklyn,
those
I didn't know
weird,
you're
they
in a
have
game.
weird words
Are you a-
up there.
This looks like an N64 game that was on the Discord.
Buy it and play. Buy it and play it for 10
I played it on Nintendo.
and
What was
return
the
it.
name of it again? Blocking?
That's all I'm saying. Buy it and return it.
I
if
bought
you don't
it.
like
I haven't played it. I bought it. I did buy it. Maybe I got too confused. Maybe I couldn't figure it out.
And Techie Pocket.
Okay, puzzle category done.
All right,
Get magical
done.
drop 3. If you get any of them, get magical drop 3.
Let's get everything done, and then when Jeff comes back, we won't be here.
Down with Magical Drop 3. Magical Drop 3 is good.
We gotta go to racing next. and
Racing.
We are out of here. We got them all.
Woo! Well, except for Coleco, for some reason they didn't want to be
They
part of
didn't
the
do
sale.
Coleco.
Damn.
Rainwater's back.
Oh no!
Okay,
never mind.
where did it go?
Are you done talking about these stupid puzzle games? Can we go back to platformers
We're done.
now?
No, we're going to racing. It's racing time.
Racing.
Racing.
There you go.
Best
there you go.
racers. There it is. There's the list.
Okay, racers. Yeah.
Best racers. I should have just pulled up. I had a real nice made thumbnail thing for the bit stream.
I got food now too.
Okay,
so-
this category's got some bangers. There's
Yeah.
one I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
going to disagree with. Riptide.
Yeah,
and
Riptide. If you don't have
Yeah.
Riptide, I don't
Is
know.
anyone
what you're
going to
doing.
disagree with that?
Used to
meeting
be one of
again?
your
No.
first games you buy.
No.
Literally next to Oddmar, I think this was the second game I bought, and it blew me away because it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a
That's one line
water
experience.
It's like Wave Race, but yeah.
I will say
They're,
this:
like,
it's a little bit more like
jacked
Wave Race.
up.
I thought it was going to be more like Hydro Thunder, but it's not. It's about doing the tricks and stuff more than anything, right? I mean, it's different than I thought it would be. It's not bad. It's just not what I thought it would be. It's more the volume, Batman.
Pull my ears out.
Ah, my freaking ears!
Sorry. There you go. Sorry. Once again, Papa Brad is not a professional YouTuber. This is just a fun thing.
That's the way we like it, Brad.
The iiRcade community. I am a 100% amateur, and I'm proud of it. So, yeah,
What is
that
this
was
show?
a little
Amateur
clip.
hour?
Yeah. What? Come on,
Amateur
Brad. We
hour.
pay for better. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, like I'm waiting for it to get a super chat. I haven't gotten one in a while. I mean,
Come on,
We're not
people.
leaving.
I don't remember what those are.
Super chat this boy so that he can, he call himself a
Upgrade his
professional.
audio.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we need to give money to Papa Brad.
I
so he
would
can
if I
upgrade his
could. I
audio
don't know how to
equipment.
do it well.
look. The Colt needs some new robes. You know? Please, super chat.
So
God.
Cisco Heat reminds me a lot of like Rad Racer, right?
Yeah.
Or like Outrun.
Okay, well let's stick with the list first.
Jeff,
not
you're
much
always
in this list.
You're always
Stick
going
with the
off
list. You're
roading,
going
Jeff.
fast.
Stick on the road.
Off-roading. I
Beach
see what
Buggy
you did
2.
there. I see what you did there.
Beach Buggy 2. Does anyone not like Beach Buggy 2?
I like Beach Buggy 1. I mean, I haven't even played Beach Buggy 2 yet because I still can't complete
feel like
Beach
you want to
Buggy
be
1.
Beach
But
Buggy.
Yeah, it's like a Mario Kart clone.
It's on sale. It's regularly
Beach Buggy 2
$19.99.
though,
It's $13.99 right
it is
now.
better. It's got
Yeah.
like drifting and stuff in it.
that's what I
It's
heard.
Really
And-
cool.
Yeah, and it takes everything you liked about one and just multiplies it. And
I
gives you
just
a much-
refuse to play it.
I'd rather play Cisco Heat.
you and She-Line loves this
That's
game.
Well, pick it up while it's on sale because it's not that cheap. I
Cisco
don't think.
Heat.
Yeah, it's a $20 game normally.
I played.
it is.
I've had this game since it came out.
I
I
have
played
it
this
too.
game at the Waybacks Arcade.
How does
This
it
is a
control,
fun
Brad? Does it control good?
Controls
on the
are
iiRcade?
good.
Okay.
But it's like this is a really tough racing game because it's time based.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like you're racing through San Francisco, and you have a time limit that you have to beat. And if you don't make the time limit, you're out. So it's kind of harder, but I make it bigger. There you go. It's Cisco Heat. To me, this wouldn't be on my must-owns. I mean,
Something
I
just
don't
looks
know.
off about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just for me. I mean, I played the real arcade game. I wasn't in love with that one either, even though it was cool.
Yeah.
It had like these. It had like I think it had lights on it on the top that went off, which is kind of cool. That's
I
just
picked this one up on the sale, not
Yeah.
because I think I'm going to play it, but because I think there will be a day when I have a racing wheel, and I'm going to want to play all these racers.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think this game will be way better with a wheel. I'm
Even
just
the bad ones.
I'm
right,
more
Jeff?
of a
Even the
fan
bad
of the Neo Drift Out style arcade
Yeah,
racers
that's-
on
right,
this.
right.
I love those.
Motor
all of
Rush
those kind of feel the
GT.
same to me,
Would be
though.
good with a steering wheel.
They are the same, but
There's
they're
like
all
3 or
fun.
4 games that seem like the
Another
same.
one I
Like the
purchased.
World Rally ones and the Neo Drift. They all feel
They're
the
all
same.
they're all the same. They're fun arcade games.
Oh yeah, this one.
Okay, this game, for me, I know some people might like it, but for me, this is a hard pass.
Yeah,
Really?
me too. Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
But I don't. I like to call this game "Wheelie to Your Death." Because like
can't
you
see
really
it.
excel
Yeah,
at
'cause
the
you
game,
can't
have
see
to do
anything
wheelies
once you wheel.
constantly.
Yeah.
And when you do a wheelie, it blocks your view of the entire screen.
Yeah,
It's
like
a reaction.
Russian roulette.
Yeah.
but
Russian
ultimately,
roulette? No.
but
So-
ultimately, you're not doing much in the game. Even on level 1 or stage 30, you're doing the same exact mechanic. Not much changes. So there's, and I hate saying this, but you can get it for
I do too,
99
but
cents elsewhere if you
this
wanted
is-
to really play it.
this
It's
one-
I
always-
did. I had
It's not for
both,
me.
and
Yeah,
I found it way more fun to play that particular game on the Switch with just like
yeah,
turning
exactly.
left
I
and
wanna
right.
show you-
Just
I
like
want to show you that type of game
The
done
Kool-Aid is
really
wearing
well.
off.
This
Take another
game,
drink.
this game is the same type of game, but it's done really
Yeah.
well. This
This
for me
game-
is a must
yes.
buy. On
To
on
me,
the
this
racing
is-
category,
this is-
for me,
Yeah, this is a
game
good one.
great.
Yeah, this is worth
It's the
your
better
money and your
version of the
time.
same thing.
This is
Oh, yeah.
this is a love song to Sega. I mean, if you
Where
play
else
the
can you
Sega
race on the
arcade
moon?
games, Retro Highway is great. I love
So
it.
how is this one different or better? What
You're not
makes this one
wheeling.
better than the other one?
The way
You
what
can-
you're trying
Because
to
this
do
is
you're trying to
more-
unlock.
this is
So
more
unlock
of like a
there's
new game
challenges.
that they made that where it's like a love letter to retro games.
You're
Yeah,
up
one's
for
more like-
Can't you
Hang
see
on,
Rainwater?
outrun.
Clearly, in this game, you collect coins.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
listen,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
but the
Isn't
coins
this
unlock.
emoji music on a motorcycle?
No,
Yeah, if you're not
stop.
collecting
Okay,
coins, it's not an arcade game.
Brad, I'll super chat you to get rid of him, please, right now, so we can talk about Retro Highway. Because listen, you
This is a
collect the
good game.
coins.
Please give
to
it a
up-
try.
You upgrade the stages. You can unlock. You can race
There's
on
a
the
moon level. I should
Yeah.
have pulled my video.
Yeah, and it
because I
changes
showed
the
some
whole
of different
dynamic of the
levels.
game because everything's all
now you're
floaty.
bouncing
Oh,
through
he
it.
hit
And
the
you unlock
the
things.
VW bus.
It's really
Oh yeah,
great.
sometimes even the jumps are a trap. You jump and you hit the top of the tunnel.
Yes, I hate that. Yeah. So it is much
Cool
better.
toy.
Thank you to
Hey,
that for.
that's a young cool toy and a young John.
Hey, look, we got cool toy. My only point with this is like, this type of game done badly is Motor Rush GT. This type of game done excellently is Retro Highway.
So buy this, not that. Got it.
Yeah, I would say Retro Highway.
Yeah.
If you want that, if you think you would like that kind of game.
Wait. The one that is you're
Not
saying
on
that
sale.
the one that's not on sale.
yeah.
Oh, it's not on
I'm not-
sale.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not sure
on
why it's
sale.
not on sale,
Oh
but
man, why is it not on sale?
Really
That's
maybe
a
it's
Wow.
supposed to be.
Retro Highway.
That's it. You got to recommend the other one now,
It's
Papa
yeah,
Brad.
you got to get
No, I'm
Motor
gonna pass.
Rush.
I will not recommend that.
You're
Well,
saying-
we still
I will
have
not-
some
It's
other
half the-
motorcycle games.
I
You're
will
saying
not
it's better
recommend
and it's half the price and it's not even on sale.
I
What
will
about
not
Rally
recommend
Bike? That's
it.
an
It is
actual
a no
retro
buy
game.
for Papa Brad. I call that game Wheelie to Your Death.
Did you play Rally Bike, Brad?
I did
Yeah,
like
how's
that
Rally
one.
Bike?
That's the one where you got to stop to fill
I
up
did
gas.
love that one. It's
Oh.
like a real retro.
Yeah, I played
kind
that
of
in the
arcade.
arcade.
It's like
I did
Spy
like
Hunter,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's hard, man.
I love this game.
Oakland game?
Yeah, I think
Is
it's
it
an
another
old.
Toaplan?
It's a
I would say on the
top-down, like,
as
Spy
far
Hunter.
as the
Toaplan
motorcycle ones, this would
I'm
be
a huge
the
fan. I pretty much,
the
if
one
I
to
see it
pick
says
up.
Toaplan, I just buy it.
Dun,
'cause I
dun,
know
dun,
I'm
dun,
probably
dun,
gonna
dun,
like
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Spy Hunter. Dun, 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 dun.
Spy Hunter's awesome.
it is Spy Hunter.
Dun,
Nothing like Spy.
dun, 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 dun.
There you go.
Jeff, is it Spy Hunter?
It's Spy Hunter.
The gas attendant looks like Jesse Plemons.
What?
The guy from Breaking
The
Bad?
guy who pumps gas for you looks like.
Oh.
I
Jesse
wish you could-
Plemons.
I wish that you could like punch people like Rad Racer in this. That would be cool. But some of these
No,
bikers are
Retro
jerks,
Highway.
and they try to get in your way.
That one, Rally Bike is $5.59. It's a good price. Not very expensive. If you want another arcade racer.
Then you got Motor Race USA. I've never played that one.
Never played it. How about the drift games? Like, I'm not a huge fan of those, but I know a lot of people love those. Which one's the best? There's a bunch of them.
On the drift games,
They're all
World
excited.
Rally 2.
World Rally and World Rally 2.
I would do, yeah.
Which one's the best?
They're all the same.
Get that one first.
They're not bad, but they're all the same.
No, they're not. World Rally 1 has leaderboards, the other ones don't.
Preach, Alex.
Michael.
This one's got like off-road stuff.
World Rally, you can pick out of 3 cars, but there's no leaderboards. That one's pretty cool too.
So if you like the built-in snowboarding game, you'll like this style.
Exactly.
Like takes that and imagine, rally
Let's take a
cars.
quick look at the
It's
racing
arcade
ones are
style.
better than the snowboarding one, but they're similar style.
I can get pretty far in that snowboarding
No
one.
one wants to see this game, Brad. Just stop.
Wait, what do you do?
I feel like we did the. I feel like we did the
gotta hear it,
category
too.
justice.
And that's all, guys. See you. Good night.
Okay.
Bye.
Gotta play the sound though. The music is awesome in this.
Show this. It's on. Show this for me. I want to hear why I need this.
It's
Jeff,
cool. I have this one.
Jeff, is your uncle on the dev team? What's the issue here?
Yeah, who paid you off?
Yeah. What's the objective?
You can't hear the music. That's the best part about this game.
It's so loud. I'm stuffing in my ears. My
I
ears
have
are
no
loud.
idea what the story is. You're blowing these things up. You're running around. You're shooting stuff.
All right, I'm
It's
gonna buy
so
it then.
addicting. Just buy it. Don't ask questions, Kevin.
Good enough for me.
Don't ask questions. Just buy it.
That's the problem I have with so loves a lot or whatever. The character's so little.
I don't see one ladder or a coin. This game sucks. Next.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, exactly. There's no eggs. There's no
No
ladders.
underwater.
Do you see the mini map up in the upper right? You're trying to get all those little red
That
things.
seriously is a small sprite character. Let's be
The
honest.
character's too little. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like I need to wear reading glasses to see
Okay,
what I'm playing.
fine. Don't get the game. You guys will miss out. I'll just enjoy it
Okay,
myself.
Not even any step ladders.
We're gonna put this as a recommendation for
It's
for
called
Rainwater.
Cowcat Games.
Let's make a new category.
Brad,
Rainwater's
yeah,
pick.
and just put one game under his face.
What
Slurpee.
happens is people listen to Rainwater, then they hate the iiRcade. They're like, "There's no good games on iiRcade."
Like he tells me to get eggs and
What are you
Slurpee
guys
and
for?
Xenon Valkyrie.
I'll agree with you on eggs and Slurpee. Those are fun.
There you
By
go.
the way, they had no ColecoVision games on sale. I feel a bit
Soul
cheated.
Chase.
Wait, what is Alex playing?
They're already cheap as it is.
Yeah.
They are playing the World
They
Rally.
don't really
Yeah.
go on sale. That is true. They're not expensive games to buy, just straight up. There's some good games in there, though.
All right, we did it.
Mechanic.
Oh,
You turn
Mechanic.
it-
Oh, look at that!
Whoa,
That's
that is cool.
Oh, dude, I had that guy when I was a kid. No, wait,
Yeah.
shoot me that again. That was crazy.
Jeff's
My
version's
mind
kind
All,
of
the,
sticky.
all
Jeff's
my
version's
originals,
sticky. Be
man,
careful.
from the
My
80s.
mind is blown, man.
I got a bunch
crazy.
more, man.
Wow.
That's what toys were made good.
I haven't seen that in
Boss man.
They had that.
All that good plastic.
Okay. Oh, I was muted. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. These were our choices for best platformers: Oddmar, Dead Cells, Rising Hell, Wonder Boy, Siggy. That's a really great game. Um, Sydney Hunter series of games: The Super Perils of Baking, Montezuma's Revenge, and Spin Master. For the racing games, we picked Riptide GP Renegade, Beach Buggy 2, Retro Highway, Neo Drift Out, World Rally Championship, and World Rally 2. And then in puzzle games, we liked Magical Drop, Techie Packy, and Save the Puppies. If you're looking to pick up games, the sale usually happens once a year. It's the best time to pick up games. I know that every year I've picked up games. I've just played them over the year, but this was just, hopefully this was helpful to anyone that was looking for some games. This was a last minute stream because the Friday Night Arcade show got canceled. And I hope it's useful to people in the community that are maybe looking to pick up some of these games. This has been Papa Brad reminding you to stay legit. Appreciate everyone that watched this stream live. And I'll send us out.